Don't use advertising or an advertising agency to create your brand. Tell me, do you think that Myer is a great brand? Well, it's an old brand, and in my view, it was once a great brand. But I'd argue that in 2021, Myer is at best a dying brand. I would also argue that there are two very good reasons for this. Firstly, Myer has relied too heavily on advertising to create its brand. And secondly, Myer has relied too heavily on advertising agencies to develop its brand. Research has found that 86% of consumers say that authenticity is a key, if not the key, to determining their support for a brand. And 81% of consumers say they need to be able to trust a brand before buying that brand. And the facts are, firstly, authenticity is important to consumers, but no amount of advertising will ever make a brand authentic. And trust is important to consumers, but no amount of advertising will ever create trust. A brand can only ever be authentic and will only ever create trust if the behaviour of the business and its people is consistent with the brand and in fact brings the brand to life. Ensuring the behaviour of the business and its people reflects the brand requires establishing a culture that can and will deliver the behaviour that in turn creates the brand. The Myer brand is, in my view, failing because the advertising says one thing and the behaviour within the business and among the staff says something very different, inhibiting both authenticity and trust. The fact is, creating the optimum brand is all about culture, and culture is all about human resources, not advertising. Insights? Well, firstly, brand values and ethics matter to most target audiences in 2021, possibly more than ever. Secondly, authenticity and trust must be established before the optimum brand can be created. And finally, advertising cannot deliver authenticity or trust. Only behaviour and the culture that supports that behaviour can deliver authenticity and trust. Recommendations? Well, firstly, embrace the importance of authenticity and trust in branding. Secondly, create the culture that will bring your brand to life, and in particular your values to life. And thirdly, embrace the central role of human resources in branding. To find out more, visit www.djohncarlsonesq.com. That's www.djohncarlsonesq.com, or email me, johnc@djohncarlsonesq.com. That's johnc@djohncarlsonesq.com. I'm John Carlson. Thanks for listening.